we discussed how to display a single page. In this video, we're going to discuss how to display a single post. So in WordPress, to display a single post, WordPress uses single.php. In fact, if you check over here to display single post, if it's attachment, it's going to check first if it's attachment post type, custom post type, or blog post type, and depending on that, it'll follow this path. So for example, if it was attachment post type, it's going to look for a file or mime type dash subtype. So for example, image dash it's subtype.php. If it's not there, then you look for subtype.php. If it is not there, then you look for mime type.php. If it's not there, then you look for attachment.php. And even if that is not there, look for the single.php, and then so on to index.php. So we're going to go ahead and create the single.php to display single post, like we have done for pages. We have created page.php to display single page. Similarly, to display the single post, we're going to use the single.php. So we'll go ahead and create that into our themes root directory. So single okay, and let's put these codes inside of that. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. So this template for displaying all the single posts. Okay, get header again will include the header.php. Get footer will include the footer.php. Get sidebar is going to include the sidebar because this is our custom function. Okay, so over here we have a div inside of which we are using Cornova primary classes, which is our custom function, display the classes for that particular post. And then we are running a loop, which is have post, the post, and then we are using the get template part function to include the content file from the template parts. As we discussed earlier, get post format is going to check if there is any post format set for that particular post. Over here right now we have not created an option for post format, but when we do, it's going to check return the slug of that post format. For example, the user selected gallery as the post format, and gallery will be returned over here as its slug. So this function is going to look for content dash gallery inside of the template parts folder. If it's not available, if the post format is not set, then it's going to just return the content.php to display. Okay, so that's the reason we created templates, because remember earlier when we were displaying the posts in the index.php, we used this template of content.php, and then again if we want to display it on the single post, we are again using the content.php to display the content of the page. So we don't have to keep on writing the same code repeatedly. We can just use the same template over and over again. So basically this is going to look for the content.php and display the content of the post inside of the loop for that post. Okay, and then the post navigation is basically this particular function. Let's have a look. The post navigation is called over here, which displays the navigation links to the next or previous post when applicable inside of the loop. Okay. So this will display the navigation of the post. Okay. Then we are checking if the post allows comments, and if there are comments, then go ahead and include the comment.php file. So remember we discussed in the previous video that comments template function includes the comments.php file, and over here we have got the comments title and the pagination of the comment, and then comments display, and then the we have the comment form and all of that. So all of that will be displayed over there using comments template function, because it will include the comments.php file and everything inside of it. Okay, and then it's going to get the sidebar. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's name this as run single post, just to show that this is actually working. And let's go on to our site, and let's click on a single post. So let's say I would click on the Gods of War, Okay, so you can see that this has taken us to, okay, one moment. Okay, I think we had written Imran single page inside page.php. We need to write it on this page. If you refresh the page, you can see that whenever we click on a single post, let's say this post, it's taking us to the single.php because we wrote Imran single post on that single.php, and that's the page being displayed. Okay, if this page wasn't available, then it's going to look for singular.php. If that is not available, then it's going to use index.php to display the post contents. Okay, so let's look at it. So the header.php is responsible for displaying this. So using the get header function, get footer is getting this basically. Then we have the, let's delete this. We have this div showing the primary classes of the post, and then we have the content.php being included, and inside of the content.php we have the title of the post, which is this, and then we have the post thumbnail, which is displaying the thumbnail. If we go on to that post, Gods of War, you can see this is a thumbnail that's been set, and that's why this thumbnail is showing over here. And then this gets the information of when it was posted. This is a custom function that we discussed earlier. This displayed when it was posted, when was it last modified. Then gets us the content of the post. Then the WP link pages gets us the pagination because there was page break in this post. You can see there's page break. Yep. And then you have the corner of entry footer, which is going to go ahead and include these footer items like your name of the author, the date it was posted, date it was modified, edit button. Then you have the if you go on to, so the job of this content.php is done. We come back to the single.php, and over here this is going to give us the navigation. The post navigation is going to give us the navigation you can see over here, right? And then this comment template is basically going to give us the comment. Okay, so all of this comment is being displayed over here. Okay, so it's going to include the comments.php file, and as we already discussed, what's going on over here, you know, we have the title. Yeah, so since it's since we don't have any comments over here, so that's why you don't see any comments being displayed over here. All we are getting is just the comment form, which is this. Okay, cool. So that's about it for the single post.php. In the next video, we will learn further about the archive.php. Okay.